Hi, this is Shana Meyerson with YOGAthletica in Los Angeles, California, here today to teach you the amazing Jedi trick of going from headstand to Pincha Mayurasana, forearm balance. With me today is Italian Yoda. Whoops, look how cute that guy is. Look, his head comes off, his hat, not his head. Turns out, one thing I found out in Italy, one of many things, is that this guy can actually speak Italian better than I can. And the amazing thing is he can't even speak. So that being said, I'm going to go ahead and do this video in English. You'll thank me later. Okay, in order to get from headstand to Pincha Mayurasana, you're actually going to have to be able to do headstand and Pincha Mayurasana. So check out my headstand video if you need help with that. On the Pincha, that video is forthcoming. But if you're afraid to do this in the middle of the room, as always, just turn your mat sideways so you're facing to the wall. That way if you flip, you just hit the wall. You won't flip over. Okay, I'm going to use my Yoda for inspiration and a focal point, otherwise known as a drishti. I'm going to put him right here in front of my yoga mat. Okay, we're going to be working with Sirsasana A, okay, which is with the hands interlaced. And as always, your first work when you come into any pose is to get your braids out of the way, okay? Once that's taken care of, you can get through just about anything. We're going to take our hands in sort of a loose, fingery, grippy thing. I'm going to put my arms down so that they're in about a 90-degree angle. Okay, so pretty close to my Yoda. I put my head down, walk in. Again, you can get into headstand any way you want to. This isn't a getting into headstand video, so sorry about that. I'm just going to pull up into my headstand. Now, here's the thing. Headstand, my arms are in a triangle, but in Pincha, they need to be parallel. So in order to get there, I'm going to let go of my hands. Now I got to press into my elbows a lot, because that's all that's sustaining me now, as I creep my hands wide so that they're parallel. Now, before I come up, it really helps to sort of create like a baby scorpion. You don't have to come into a beautiful, nice scorpion, like this one is not a beautiful, nice scorpion, but just a little bit to balance things out front to back. Now, here's the thing. Getting into Pincha, it looks like all I would have to do is press my head off the floor, right? It's all the same alignments, but in fact, it's not really so much about that. I roll to my forehead, and I'm going to press into my elbows to get my head like a centimeter off the floor. The real work here is to look to my Yoda for inspiration. Once I found him, I can pull in my core to flatten out my body. Now, just to prove a point that the most important thing is that your hips are in the right place, I'm going to show you I can play with my leg savers, no problem, without affecting the pose in any way. Da 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 da. All with a little help from my Italian friend. That's it. It's a very simple pose. Just make sure that your movement is head forward instead of head up. This is Shana Meyerson, an Italian Yoda, wishing you a buona notte.